Here's how to give Americans a big pay raise. Hello, I'm Steve Forbes, and this is What's Ahead, where we give you the insights you need to help navigate these turbulent times. As we celebrate the long Labor Day weekend, let us consider two easy but stupendous ways to give working Americans a big boost in their wages: adopt the flat tax and remove stifling restrictions on health savings accounts. A flat tax would throw out our insanely complex and corrupt federal income tax code, all 10 million words of it and attendant rules and regulations, and replace it with a single rate with generous deductions for adults and children. A family of four would pay no tax on their first $52,800 of salary and no tax on savings, which would help them accumulate more money for college, retirement, vacation, or starting a business. Everyone would enjoy a tax cut and a much happier life. The IRS tells us we spend some 6 billion hours a year filling out tax forms, and experts estimate we, the people, spend $300 billion or more a year complying with this monstrous code. Imagine if we'd had a flat tax 20 years ago, and that 100+ billion hours and literally trillions of dollars spent on this code had instead gone for developing new products and services and new medical devices and cures for diseases. How much better off all of us would be. What an immoral, monumental waste of resources and brain power. Over 30 countries have successfully adopted the flat tax. High time we did it too. Now, the second big thing we should do is get rid of restrictions on health savings accounts, HSAs, and thereby let patients have more control of their health care decisions at less cost. HSAs let you set aside money tax-free in a special account that you own to pay for qualified medical expenses. Many employers offer these and put money into them on behalf of employees. Trouble is, HSAs are hobbled by all sorts of unnecessary restrictions, such as not being able to use your money to buy over-the-counter medicines. Restrictions on how much you or your employer can deposit tax-free should be sharply eased. You should also be allowed to set up an HSA even if you don't have a health insurance policy. Americans are paying more out-of-pocket for medical expenses than ever before. Greatly enhancing HSAs would help big time. Indiana, for example, offers state employees a high-deductible health insurance option with HSAs. The state deposits each year the entire deductible into the worker's HSA. Whatever was left over is rolled over. Result, health insurance costs are down 35% and outcomes are better than what they were under traditional plans. These two ideas would make next year's Labor Day weekend a joyous one indeed. I'm Steve Forbes. Thank you for listening. Do send in your comments and suggestions. I look forward to being with you soon again.